question.
I'd like to kick off with the champion, Islam Makhachev. Islam, you and Armin obviously fought some years ago, and it's been a long time since then. How do you think he has improved skill-wise since that first fight with you?
Of course he improved. He have more than 10 fights in UFC right now, and the number one thing for he improved is the experience. Now we have more experience in UFC, the hard fight, and I'm also grew up, take that belt, I have many hard fights, that's why I have more experience.
And for you, Armin, you said yesterday that the title matters more than fighting Islam, but how good would it feel to be able to avenge that loss you suffered to the champion?
Of course, it's a rematch and title. If I beat him, I wanna be a champion, and I have one loss in UFC, it's Islam Makhachev, so that night is gonna be my night.
Question for Murad. Murad, there's been a lot of talk about respect in the lead up to this fight. Yesterday, Umar said he felt that he was more Georgian than you. How do you take those words, and do you feel that's another example of the disrespect you feel from him?
That's another bullshit from him. Of course he's not Georgian. He can't even represent Dagestan. He represents Russia. Woman, good luck Saturday night. We gotta find out.
Umar, for you,
Woman, I have a question for you. Where are you from?
From Russia and Dagestan. Glasses. Okay, ask an answer from where you're from. Ask him.
You know.
We know.
He's Armenian.
Ask him.
You can ask.
What
I
you
know where
want?
he's from.
You don't need this. Think about fights.
Of course, of course. I will marry Saturday night.
One day.
You will be humble.
I'm always humble. I'm always humble.
Umar, what do you make of Murad's attitude towards you? He clearly takes a lot of the words you say personally. Do you think that'll affect his performance on Saturday, or do you think once you get in the cage, a fight's a fight?
Много из того, что он говорит, он слишком близко к сердцу принимает из того, что ты говоришь. Как ты думаешь, это будет эффектом его в бою в субботу? Он сможет драться нормально, или он слишком сильно думает на слова?
Ask him. He close to him. It's a good question for him. I don't care about that, how will we feel. It's not my business.
Exactly. Saturday night. You're gonna find out.
Question for Yuri. Yuri, obviously your hair has had a lot of has come to an identity for you. You have a new look today, the shaved head. Talk to me about the decision behind shaving your head and what it means to you on Saturday.
Hello everyone. This hair was inspired by Ashley. That girl, she's fighting with cancer. She will come tomorrow, and all the oncologist patients. And this is my showing the solidarity, because it's about the sending the good energy, you know. And yesterday I reached 1 million followers on Instagram, so I will give for each other 1 million by my foundation to oncologist patients. So this is it. Martial arts has something to give back. It's all about a good energy.
So what he's saying is there's a little girl that has cancer. He's flying her out here for the fight tomorrow, and on Saturday, and he shaved his head like hers to support her. And how much money are you donating to her?
1 million crowns. Czech crown.
1 million what?
Crowns.
1 million crowns.
Check money.
$50,000, something like that.
You're going to donate $50,000. I'll match the $50,000. 100,000.
I have a question for Mera. If you so much love Georgia, why you live in America?
This is another bullshit question from you. Because I came here to make my dream come true.
You have to go back.
Champion.
You have to go back to Georgia, live there, make their life better around like people in Georgia, and do like this. Build their gym, be with your people.
I represent.
I'm living in Dagestan, in my village, Manakala.
I respect your decision. You can live whatever you want. You can represent whatever you want. I'm from Georgia. I came US to get better.
When you retire, you have to come back.
I came US to make my dream come true to come UFC fighter.
Your dream already
And,
become like
I am
champion.
grateful for America to help me to get where I am today. Now I have a platform. I represent Georgia even
Good
better.
boy.
From here,
I hope you will
to
live in Georgia.
America. I'm grateful for America, but I never forget my country, Georgia, who raised me. And this,
They give you
from this
this, right?
platform,
It's
I
all
will
good.
have Georgia even more better. And I live US more humble way in Georgia. Everybody knows me. I cannot even go gym.
If you come back Georgia,
Second,
then you will back Georgia to live.
of course.
Good.
But I will get older. But now I have to work and to work the best. This is the best country, America. America gives a lot of opportunity to work, to reach your goals.
Like,
And I'm
so
grateful
yeah, they give you
for
like
America,
that, look.
and I'm grateful for UFC and Dynamite. I appreciate you when you find me in local show, Rico Combat, and you take me to UFC, you changed my life, and I think we inspire so many people like me. I come from nothing, but now I'm UFC champion. I will be grateful forever, and the young people will always look up this example. If they work hard, everything is possible. So American UFC is good example for that. Thank you.
Another question for you, Marab. It said in the entrance here that you are 5 takedowns away from tying George St. Pierre for the most in history. Do you think you can take down Umar 6 times in this fight and break the record?
That's always good to break the record, but I'm here for a fight. I'm not looking for wrestling. If record is happen. If not, I wanted to punch Umar Nurmagomedov's face, and you guys all see. Oh
my God.
And guys, thank you so much for support and love.
He will break JSV record in the next fight, not in this fight.
Talk now. You're gonna find out Saturday night. You can talk now. Continue to talk, but you will be humbled, my friend.
I'm always humble, man. I'm always. You don't need to do something. I'm always.
Good for you. That's how it should be.
For Islam, Khabib says in the lead up to this fight is the reason your team is being so successful is sacrifice. You guys make more sacrifices than anyone. Do you feel like the sacrifices you made in your life are more than Armin, and that's one of the reasons you will win this fight?
Of course, we're all team about the hard work. That's why the second fight, that's why 2 guys, one night fight for the title. Because we is a hard worker, we work more than everybody. That's why we're here today.
Who's got the next question?
Right, question for Armin Sarukian. Obviously, we've been talking about this fight for years, build up to this fight, but now we're only a couple days away from getting an opportunity to not just rematch Islam, but fight for the UFC Lightweight Championship. So I guess what are the emotions that you're a few feet away from that, and you seem to get the biggest applause in this entire arena?
I'm so excited. I just don't want to talk a lot. I just want to get them my belt and go home. Thank you, everybody.
Oh my God. Something I'm happy.
Question for Jamal Hill. Jamal. Right,
Lot fans. I have a lot of fans.
Right. Obviously, you and Yuri have been circling each other.
Well, I don't know who's that.
He's bleeding over and the people sitting next to you, bro.
So Jamal, I'll start with this. What do you make of this crowd reaction when you came out? You seem to kind of be playing to the crowd and kind of enjoying this.
They know who I am. They know exactly who I am.
And in terms of your opponent, Yuri, obviously, he said he knows he has to keep his hands up, but when you step in there on Saturday, are you expecting the same year for Haskell you've watched on all of his fights over the last several years?
Hold on, say that one more time.
I mean,
Sound good.
It's happening. Damn.
immediately, Yuri said, he knows he needs to keep his hands up against you. Obviously, you've watched his past few fights.